Permisi. YouTubers, this is Jakartaguy, and are we still in Indonesia? Yes, we are. In fact, we are in Chinatown in Jakarta, Indonesia, and it's an amazing place. You know, Indonesia has a very difficult history in terms of our Chinese heritage. The Chinese have been here for hundreds of years, but if we look back at Sukarno had this law where he said around 80,000 to 90,000 Chinese businesses were not allowed to have businesses. That was 1959. Then in 1966, Suharto made a law whereby Chinese people weren't even allowed to have Chinese last names. And so a lot of Chinese people switched their names to Indonesian sounding names. Come the year 2000 with Habibie, he started opening up the rules and regulations, and finally with Gus Dur, he totally opened it up, and look at, we have a thriving Chinese and Indonesian community. Let's check it out.
The interesting thing is that Jakarta has more than one Chinatown, located mainly in the western and northern parts of the city. And while there's a huge emphasis on food and drinks, you can find everything else China related here too, from clothing, special services, to medicine.
And of course, when you're in Chinatown, you have to eat. So what I have here is noodles. We have mixed nasi campur, which is mixed rice. We have a special soup. And of course, their Jakarta famous coffee. All right, we are with Pak siapa, maaf?
Jakob.
Pak Jakob. Okay, Pak Jakob is going to give us a little bit of health advice. Pak Jakob, what is this?
This is the Chinese people call lohan ko. It's a fruit, but it's already dried, and you're supposed to boil it and drink the water, and it's supposed to soothe for your throat. If you have sore throat, this is good for you.
And is this for anybody in the family, or
Anybody in the family.
so kids,
Especially
parents?
kids.
Oh, especially kids.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Lo Hang Ko. Alright, we're now going into a traditional barber shop, but not for a haircut. Let me tell you what.
This is a good old-fashioned Chinese-style ear cleaning.
Wow, what an interesting feeling. Alright, this look on my face is not because I'm not enjoying this, but because I'm not used to it, I think. Basically, the feeling is like, I don't know if it's insects or sticks going inside my ear. But I trust the guy because he's been doing it for over 30 years, twisting. Oh, whoa, there we go. Interesting. Much more fun than getting a tattoo. And I get twisted around for my other ear. Ooh. Woo! Wow, everything does sound a lot better.
We end our visit at one of Jakarta's oldest temples, where many come to worship, but it is also a place where those without food or shelter come to seek refuge.
Alright YouTubers, I hope you enjoyed our little tour of Chinatown here in Jakarta. My ears feel a lot better, my stomach is full. See you next time on Jakartaguy.